there's a thought I've been meditating on from Acts the 9th chapter, verse 4, and it's Paul's dramatic conversion experience. Paul is this studied man of the law, and he is a chief persecutor of believers because he believes it's the right thing. He believes these people have actually are distorting God's purpose in the earth. And as he's on the road to Damascus to persecute believers, he's knocked down and he's blinded, and the voice of the Lord comes to him, and it says something fascinating. He says, "Paul, why are you persecuting me?" And that I just find that so interesting because it's God himself saying, "Paul, why are you persecuting me?" That God takes it personally that Paul is coming against the people of God, but it is also a unique insight into how God sees the people of God. That on the earth, his people, those who are in Christ, the ecclesia, those who are in Christ, that as they walk on the earth, that he sees us as an extension of himself. And it is an honor to walk as God's representative in the earth. We are his ambassadors. If we are in Christ, we are his ambassadors. And so it puts a premium on the people of God to walk out that discipleship process so we can represent him well. It's a startling thing that God gives us his honor and authority. Authority can only come from God. And that when people look at us, our eyes, our ears, our words, our actions, of how we react, of how we walk through this earth, it is actually an extension of the ministry of Jesus. So I bless you today to live with a deep understanding that you are God's ambassador, that when you walk into work today, that you're God's ambassador, that when you walk through your school, you're God's ambassador, when you go to Walmart, you're God's ambassador. Everywhere you go, you are God's ambassador, and it's an honor that he takes seriously, that even when somebody does something against you, or someone challenges the purpose of God, or difficulty comes, you are still his ambassador, and he takes it personally. That's encouragement, even if you're walking through something difficult or something that you never expected, that you say, I never expected this. I don't even feel like God's ambassador. I know I love God with all my heart. God is with you. He's for you, and there's grace to see you through. That great verse from Paul, all things work to certain good. I bless you today as God's ambassador from heaven on the earth, doing the works of God, serving your generation well in the greatest time to be alive.